What's up, y'all? It's your girl Treya. Welcome back, or welcome. We are talking about what makes you attractive today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up and comment down the T. We're talking about what makes you attractive, as I already said. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. That's interesting. We'll get into it though. We got 4 piles today. Okay, we have the Game of Thrones tarot deck, we have the Under the Sea tarot deck, and then we have the Dream Keepers tarot deck, and the Pastel Journey tarot deck. You can pick more than one pile. As always, I want to say thank you to anyone who has donated anything, anyone who has booked a reading, for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you want to book a personal, that information is in the description box. And yeah, probably gonna be doing another sale on my readings soon. I'm not sure when, but I'll keep you guys updated. So yeah, I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. What's up, my pile number ones? He was number 1. Okay, I'm here. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna take you down. Wow, we're already getting into it, huh? You guys picked the Game of Thrones tarot deck, which was donated by Walter. Thank you, Walter. We're gonna get into your, what is it called? Current energy. Like, what is that again? And then we will see what people are finding attractive about you right now. You know? I had a flipper. We got a flipper in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, pile one's current energy, please. Alright, there we go. Bottom of the deck, it says, I find strength in the silence. Oh, maybe you've been incorporating more silence into your life. Okay, you're done distracting yourself. You're like, I'm trying to heal, so I'm gonna listen to my thoughts. Okay, you've also been maybe meditating so much more and just trying to figure out like who you are, connecting with your guides, connecting with yourself, trying to figure yourself out, you know? Yeah, you know. Alright, so your current energy. I am not afraid to step into the edges of my comfort zone. I release physical and emotional, yeah, there it is, tension to create space for flow. The only approval I need is my own. So it seems as though you are distancing yourself from everything and everyone right now. When I say hermit, this is like hermit, like Buddhist monk hermit. Like, no, I'm just kidding. But like, it's like you're trying to maybe take a step away from social media, from people, from everything right now. Maybe even music and stuff like that. You're just trying to figure yourself out. And this is pushing you out of your comfort zone, but it's also pushing you to release and heal. You know, I feel like a lot of triggers have been happening. Maybe some of you guys are even fasting, doing a dopamine detox. But it's just like you're about to release all need for validation. It's like you're connected to everything but attached to nothing. You're like, I love people, but also like I'm not attached to anyone because I love myself too, you know? It's not like it's not like you hate people, but it's just like, I don't need validation. I know who the fuck I am, and I know I'm amazing, and I'm gonna push myself out of my comfort zone. So you're doing something new. And you're mastering something new as well. And you're starting to get into this new creative flow. And you're starting to step into your new manifestations that are coming in. And you're excited. You know it because you feel this new energy. It's like you've quantum leaped into this new self. And it's been a struggle because you've been in this in-between phase for a long time. But now you're finally stepping out of that. And you're realizing who the fudge you are, baby. Oh my, I like that. So if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, yeah, you're aligning. You're aligning and accepting your true, authentic self. You're like, yo, if you don't like me, I really don't care. At this point, I like me. But let's get into it. What do people find attractive about you, Pile 1? Let's see. Pile 1. What do people find attractive about Pile 1? All aspects, please. Physical, emotional, spiritual, energetic, all that good. Damn. Okay. Everything. We got confirmation. Intergalactic mastery. Wasn't I just saying that you're mastering something too? Very interesting. Alright, we got a lot for you guys. So we have loyalty. We have peace. Oh, I love that. We have celebration. And we have creation, manifester. This is enchantment. Oh my goodness. You guys are like mystical, magical creatures, especially with this intergalactic mastery. You give off alien vibes. We have miracles, healing. Wow, a lot of major arcana. Gratitude, witch, metaphors. All right, pile 1. Wow, you guys got big energy. Okay. What do people find attractive about you? People find your eyes very attractive, your hair, okay? Your aroma as well. I don't know what cologne or perfume you use. Maybe you use a certain lotion or a certain product in your hair. They find that very attractive. It's like you have this signature smell that just like, you know, you might smell like, I don't know, floral. I don't know. It's something delicious, but it's sweet and it's just very like unique, and not a lot of people have that signature smell, but people know they're like, yo, that's part 1. I smell them. I can smell them coming. Okay, but people find your loyalty attractive. Okay, the way that you stand by your core values. I feel like you have a firm set of values and beliefs that you stand by, and you're not afraid to speak your truth, and people find that very attractive. Okay, I feel like you have this, like, you know, I can't even explain it. It's like you're very confident within yourself. And, you know, you may have not always been like that, but it's like now it's like you really do not care what people think about you, and people find that very attractive. There's also this thing about you bringing peace to people that people find very attractive. And you could be a pet mom or pet dad, and people find your relationship with your pet very cute. And also just the way that you interact with animals, they find that very cute and very attractive as well. You could be an animal person, or you just love animals a lot. And this doesn't have to just be pets, but it's just like it could be that you love animals in wildlife too, like birds and, you know, wild animals, wild cats. I'm getting someone likes tigers and bears and giraffes, elephants. Anyway, people find your enchanted essence attractive. You have this real magical, mystical vibe to you. Okay, you could be a witch, a wizard, call it what you want. Very spiritual, but it's kind of just like you guys are very much into it's just your energy. You have this mystical, magical energy. You have this healing energy, and people find that very attractive. People find it also how you can pour yourself into others. You always support and help people, and you're just this person who is a ride or die kind of vibe. Like you're an amazing friend, partner, family member, sibling. It doesn't matter what it is. The way that you care for people is very attractive. It's like, I don't know, you just have this beautiful unconditional love for people, and you're so grateful, and it's just like you're beautiful inside and out. And I'm also getting some of you guys are very seductive and sultry as well, and people find that very attractive, that you're very connected to your sensuality. You could be like the type of person who does says like dirty jokes, or you make everything dirty sometimes. And people find that attractive. They're like, okay, I see you, filthy man. Clean it up with orbits. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, people find the fact that you're so lucky and you manifest everything you want very attractive. They feel like you are doing magic. Like I said, you're magical, you're mystical, you always manifest miracles, and you are probably very abundant. You are always getting whatever it is that you want, and you know how to manipulate the energies of the world, okay? You believe in the occult, okay? You might believe in spirits, in aliens, all things that are, what do they call them? What the hell is it called? Conspiracy theories, even though they're just theories. You know what I'm saying? At this point, everybody knows that aliens are real. How much proof do you need at this point? Like, before I even seen the videos when I was younger, I knew aliens were real. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. But anyway, yeah, people really do find, and some of you guys, you drink or you smoke, and people find that very attractive as well. And you party or you dance. The way you dance, they find that very attractive. And some of you guys, you have nails. Everyone has nails, but like, if you get your nails done, or even if it's just like a coat, like, you know, or you get dip or whatever, people like your nails, because I'm drawn to her nails and her nail color. Maybe you guys put cute, like, colored nails, bright colors, and your hair colors could be very unique as well. But some of you guys have black hair, blonde hair, platinum blonde, and purple even, and brown too. But like, people just like your hair a lot, and your eyebrows. Some of you guys have really nice distinctive eyebrows, a nice jawline, and the way you dress is very attractive as well. It's very unique. It's like very flowing, but it's also like firm and fitting too. It's like the things that you pair together, or the outfits that you create, they're very unique. And yes, they do have this mystical, magical, kind of etheric vibe as well. But it's just like, you just look like no other. You're just like this unique starseed being, this unicorn, I guess you can say. And people find it very attractive because they're like, I've never seen anybody like you. And look, was it animal energy? Wasn't I just saying? It's because of the way you guys like connect to animals. I'm getting animals really do be coming up to you all the time and all that stuff. And they just, we have the sun coming through and the Seven of Cups. What do people find attractive about pile 1? Your happiness. You're so joyful. You're so beautiful. You're just a ray of sunshine to whoever you come into contact with. We have Justice. Libra coming through. Libra! We have the Fool, Aquarius. Some of you guys, people find your height attractive. You could be short. Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Not me thinking it's straight and then looking at the camera, because it's straight over here. Anyway, we got Six of Swords, the Judgment. Good amount of major arcana already. What's this Justice about? Why do people find pile 1 attractive? The Hierophant, the Fool, King of Coins, Queen of Spears in reverse, the World, and then a Six of Swords. That's too much. Okay, Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Okay, I'm gonna take the one that actually flipped over. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Priestess in reverse. Okay, so what do people find attractive about you? Pile. Yeah, you're definitely a healer, for sure. You're a healer. And people find your height attractive. Some of you guys are really, really tall, and some of you guys are really, really short. Yeah, some of you guys are average, but I'm getting majority of you, there's something about your height, or like you're the perfect height. It's just something about your height. What I'm getting, a lot of y'all could be tall. I'm hearing giants. People probably ask you what your height is all the time, especially if you're tall. And then others like think you're so adorable if you're shorter. And the taller people who are tall, then you find it very attractive. They're like, oh, I like you. You're small. Especially if you're petite. People find that very attractive. Some people find the fact that you're bald very attractive as well. But you're very fair, very just, and very balanced. I feel like, you know, the way you look at life is you see both sides of the world. You see both sides of every situation. You have multiple perspectives. You're very open-minded. And yes, you are still traditional as well. Like, you have this kind of high value. Some of you guys are actually teachers, spiritual leaders, guides, could be influencers, entrepreneurs, and people find that very attractive. Especially there's something about your money. You're always looking for new opportunities to find money. And I'm getting some of you guys are very passionate, very creative, and you are very well traveled, and people find that very attractive, that you're always willing to go and travel and explore. And I'm also getting that you know, you've been hurt, you've been betrayed, you've been in situations where you didn't have enough, where you were either like left by people, or, you know, maybe you didn't have enough money, and then all of a sudden you became this person. And people find the fact that you came, it's like you didn't have the silver spoon. You built up your empire. You built up your finances yourself. You built up your beliefs. You maybe had beliefs forced upon you, and you know, maybe you came from like a super religious family or something like that, and then you just switched it all up, and now you just kind of created your own belief system, and it works for you, and people find that very attractive because they don't really know how to like describe you. It's like you're very much a paradox. You're very unexplainable. It's like you'll do one thing and then you'll do another thing that contradicts that other thing, but it makes sense, and they're just like, what? Like, I don't understand how this makes sense, because it doesn't make sense, but I guess it makes sense. I also feel like, you know, you don't, it's like you don't entertain or you don't worry about people who are jealous of you. I'm getting that a lot of people that you may have closed out cycles with, they don't want to leave you alone. And you might not even know this, but people find it attractive that people, like, maybe you left people behind, or people left you behind, and you were unaffected, you were unfazed, and you were just like, okay, well, I'm gonna act like I just, you know, I got better shit to do. You awaken to the fact that maybe these people weren't for you, and it didn't bother you as much anymore, and it really pisses people off, and people find that attractive, that you can trigger people without even trying. People find the fact that you're unfazed and you don't care, and people find the fact that people are jealous of you and like what you get to do in your success, and you know how you close out cycles and people struggle to close out cycles, and people find that very attractive. How you heal, you always heal no matter what the hell goes on in your life, you always heal. But people find the fact that you're very mysterious. Okay, some of you guys have red hair too, and people find that very attractive, but people find the fact that you're very mysterious and guarded, and like you have this kind of protective armor around your heart, and you don't let people in very easily, and people find that very attractive, and they're like, what? Okay, I see, I gotta do a little work. People like the fact that you're very exclusive and they have to do extra work to come into your life. It's like people feel like you might even like give them a little taste here and there, and then you just kind of like dip on your way, and then people are like, oh my god, I want some more, please sir, can I have some more? Because she's like, can I have some more, please? And you're like, nah, It's also, you're very non-judgmental, and even when people are judging, like, I feel like you don't care to judge, but also it's kind of like you're icy and cold to people who judge. Like, people who are judgmental of others and stuff like that, you make them feel like judged, like, for judging people. It's very interesting. It's like, you know, they're like, oh my god, this person made me feel bad for judging this person, but that's so attractive because it's like, ooh, okay, I see you sitting on your high horse, sitting on your throne. But you guys are definitely this regal energy, this authoritative energy, and people find it very attractive. You could be very serious, okay? You don't really allow people to see like your playful side, and people find that very attractive. Yeah. Alright, Part 1, that's what we got. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You also make people feel foolish, and you run circles around them, and they feel that is very attractive. Like, okay. And then we have the sun coming through again. Yeah, you're very happy and you're bright, but also it's like you don't show that to everyone. Only certain people get to see your happy and bright side, and that makes you so attractive. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pal number 2? It's your girl, Drea, and this is the Owlsintuition. We are talking about what makes you attractive. If you're new here, hit that subscribe down below and the bell so you get notified every time that I post. If it resonates, give me a good old thumbs up and comment down the T. Alright, pal 2, let's get your current energy and see what's popping with you. See if this is your pal, and then we'll go into what are people finding attractive about you right now? What's making you attractive at this moment? Okay, it says, I trust the universe is always 10 steps ahead of me. I like it. I like it. You got faith. Gotta have faith. I feel the fear, but do it anyway. Okay. It says, I align everything I need in life by simply being me. And I am magnetic when I stand in my power. Okay. Interesting. So right now it's kind of like you're learning how to trust the universe. You're understanding that even when bad things, or what you deem as bad, could be tower moments and stuff like that, you're starting to understand like why these things are happening the way that they have been happening, and you're kind of like, okay, So God got I don't need to know what's next, okay? All I need to do is really focus on, one, being my true authentic self and trusting that everything is going to work out no matter what. And then everything seems to fall into place when I'm my true authentic self. Everything seems to fall into place when I just have faith and I trust. And you've been stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? I don't know what you do, but there's something that you have been doing, or you plan on doing, that is like, it pushes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you feel uncomfortable, but you're like, you know what? I love it. And it's like, once you take that leap, you're not even scared anymore. You're enjoying it and you're loving it, and you're very much magnetic right now. So it's kind of funny that you're watching this, because I'm seeing that, people are very magnetized or drawn to you right now, because you're starting to stand in your power and trust in the universe, and you're really aligning your energy. So your energy is super high vibrational right now. So a lot of people probably want to hit you up. You could be getting a lot of messages, or just a lot of people staring at you because of the fact that you have this super high vibrational energy right now. Excuse me. Can you chill out? Yeah. So if that resonates with you, pile number 2, let's get into it. Let's see, what do people find attractive? My energy is my greatest currency. For real, for real. You have this super high vibrational energy, and people want a piece of you. Why I hear they want a taste of you. Wow. Scandalous. Scandalous. Go check out my How Good Are You in Bed vibe. Okay, so what do people find attractive about Pile? Wow. Okay. Pile 2. What do people find attractive about you? We got trust, bliss. You're a star. You're shining. You shine bright. Some of you guys are influencers, or you're in the spotlight, or you're just very popular. Look, we have the sun card, joy and light. So you're very high vibrational, very bubbly, very entertaining, very energized, and people find that very attractive. You can draw energy to you without doing anything. It's like you're unintentionally, like, maybe you're a popular loner and people want to, like, you stand in your independence and you're perfectly fine with being yourself and doing your own thing, but people seem to, be drawn to you because of this super, like, magnetic energy that you have, because you have so much love for yourself and you're just embodying love, and people find that attractive. It's like how much you love, how much compassion, how loving and caring you are. But for real though, you are very, like, charismatic, very bubbly. I feel like you know how to put on a show without, like, doing it on purpose, I guess you can say. It's like you just have this kind of showmanship to yourself. It's easy because you put your true authentic self out there, so you don't have to fake the funk. You're not putting on this mask. You're just your true self. You're blissful, you're happy, you're embracing your true self. You don't care about what other people think about you. 444, and that's what makes you attractive. And, like, look, people worship you, and that's what another thing is, like, people find the fact that so many people really mess with you and really enjoy your energy and your presence attractive. They're like, wow, everybody loves Pal 2, yo. Pal 2's energy is amazing, immaculate. I always feel amazing around Pal 2. I feel good. And the fact that you guys have the Emperor out here, we got Aries gang. It's like you have this, like, king queen energy. Okay, you're a boss. You're a motherfucking boss. You're stable. You're secure. Some of you guys could be entrepreneurs, or you have your own business, and people find that very attractive, that you're building up your legacy, okay? And some of you guys are dominant, okay? You like to take control, and people find that very attractive. Like, they can look to you for advice and guidance and stuff like that, or maybe you just, like, I don't know, you're that person who does that. But I feel like you're not non-judgmental, okay? You don't judge people, but you're like the bringer of karma. It's like you let people be who they are, but also, like, you're still gonna speak your truth about it. Like, if you see some shiesty ass shit, you don't have a filter. You're gonna be blunt, but you try to be compassionate. It's like, you try to speak your truth, but also it's like, if the truth hurts, the truth hurts. Like, you're like, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you the truth, but I'm trying to tell you in the most kind and compassionate way, but you're being an asshole. Like, it's like that kind of vibe. And people also find the fact that maybe you swear, or the way you talk, the verbiage you use, very attractive. Some of you guys have certain talents or gifts, or you might, like, be good at random things like board games or like archery. You could be good at skiing, snowboarding, and stuff like that. Maybe you play poker, pool. Like you're talented at something that's kind of random, and people find that very attractive. They're like, okay, I see you mastered something that a lot of people really don't really even entertain doing. So shout out to you. I don't know what that's about, but whatever it is, like, you're the star of the show when you do it. It's like you effortlessly do it, and you find yourself in this flow, and you're a very hard worker too, and that's what people find very attractive. I feel like whatever you do, you're always doing your best. You always do your best, for real. And if you're, for my males, you might have a beard. Most of you have a beard. People find that attractive. Some of you guys have long hair, especially if you have like curly hair. Even the waves or dreads too. And some of you guys are bald. And people find that very attractive. People also find your hands attractive. Whether you're male or female, there's something about your hands. Even some of you females, males too. People find your feet attractive for some of y'all. Okay? And then some people find your perspective on life very attractive, okay? It's like you're very dreamy. You have big goals, big dreams, and you have already succeeded in so much, but people like, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. It's like you want to be a billionaire. I am a billionaire. It's like you're that person, like, and you're already well on your way. And if you're not, people know that you're going to be successful. I don't know, some of you guys are meant to be in the spotlight. And like you could be already like, you know, getting like clout in some way, shape, or form, but like you're meant to be like in some type of spotlight, like legit, you know, maybe even famous. But if you don't want fame, you're still gonna have a large influence or a large following, large clientele, a large business, something massive, like worldwide known, Mr. Worldwide, okay? Like yeah, some of you guys have a dry sense of humor, and people find that attractive as well. Some of you guys are tokers, and people find that very attractive. Some of you guys, this is mad random, so comment down below if it's you, but like, you know, making glass. What is it? You know how they blow glass with hot, like, glass? What is that called? I forgot what it's called, but some of y'all might do that, or make glass pieces. I'm getting creatives. Like, you like to make things with your hands. Maybe some of you guys do pottery and stuff like that. You're just a creative person, but you're also like a hard worker. It's like you're a jack of all trades, and people find that so attractive. They're like, what else do you do, bro? They find out new stuff all the time. Like, Pal 2 is doing this now, and then Pal 2 mastered this, and it's like everything you do, again, like I said already, you do your best, all right? But people find the fact that you're very open about your sexuality too very attractive, and some of you guys could have really openly talked about, you know, your I don't know, your sexual orientation, or like what you prefer, or times that you've experienced, and people are like, oh shit, okay, all right. Some of you guys have really, really cool piercings and tattoos, and people find that very attractive as well. Let me see what else. And some of you guys wear really tight clothing, and people find that attractive, and it doesn't matter what your body looks like. I feel like it doesn't even have to be tight, but like the way you wear your clothes, it's like it fits your body, and it looks really good. Okay, some of you guys have really like wavy, flowy, like that kind of like I just got a blowout type of hair, and people find that attractive as well. Let me see, anything else? Some of you guys have a very deep voice. For my males, you have a very deep ass voice. No, but you have a deep voice, and yeah, people like that. They find it very attractive. Also, people find you intimidating, and they find that attractive because they're like, oh my god, who is this person? And some of you guys could be very family oriented, okay? Very like family first, okay? And especially because we had the emperor, so that's like father vibes. Some of you guys could be a good parent, mother, father. And people find that very attractive, or people feel like you would be a good mother or father, and they find that attractive. They're like, ooh, okay, baby mama, baby daddy. All right, so what do people find attractive about Pal 2? Oh, you're charming. It is, again, like your communication. And similar to Pal 1 too, we have the Emperor again. You guys like smell good. Okay? You guys smell really, really good. Let me organize these real quick before I get some new cards. Or at least make it decent real quick. Anyway, so what's this Eight of Wands? What do people find attractive about pile 1? 7 of Cups. You got a lot of options, baby. The Tower in reverse. What's that about? The World. In reverse. Knight of Cups, please. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're reaching for like high heights. And we have the Six of Wands. Confirmation. Whoa. It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Okay. What's this Emperor? Tell me more about this Emperor, please. What do people find attractive? Queen of Cups. You have this duality to you. 10 of Swords. What do people find attractive? 5 of Swords. Interesting. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, what do people find attractive about pile number 2? Pile number 2, baby. Pile number 2. Okay. I feel like sometimes the way you communicate confuses people, but it also intrigues people. And people are very, very, like, amused by you. I feel like some of you guys sing, or you're just very jolly sometimes. And it's like, you have this kind of carefree flow to you, and people find it very attractive. You're a lover, not a fighter. And yes, you know when to stand in your power, but also I feel like you're very kind and compassionate. You're not looking to fight, okay? And a lot of people like get upset because you'd rather close out a painful cycle than entertain the bullshit. You know, you don't mess around with people who are draining energies. You'll cut people off real quick. You'll close out those cycles. And a lot of people, they don't expect it. They think that you're gonna blow up. They think that like they can trigger you. And you know, a lot of people find it very attractive that you don't get triggered. And people see this. Like people see that people want to mess with you or try to fight with you, and you just don't entertain it. You just don't care. And people find it very attractive, and it shocks people, like how you're just like standing in your victory, still charming and kind, an entrepreneur, or just a boss ass bee or a boss, and you're still so loving, caring, very intuitive as well. People find the fact that you're very intuitive very attractive. It's like you just know things, and they love it. Some of you guys could be psychics, and they find that very attractive. Yeah. 8 of Cups. You walk away. You're quick to walk away. You'll be like, all right, you know what? If you want to knock down this tower, I'll let you do it on your own. I am not entertaining this. If you want to fight, you can argue. And like, I'm getting like people arguing in your inbox or sending you mad messages or trying to call you or yell at you, and you're literally just walking away. You're like, I'm gonna ride on my horse and ride towards victory. I don't know what that is. Some of you guys, you have an interesting taste in music, or people find your taste in music very attractive. But again, some of you guys could be singers, and your voice. For my femmes and my males, like there's something about your voice. Maybe you have an accent. You could speak another language as well, and people find that very attractive. You could also be foreign. And this doesn't mean, like, it doesn't matter wherever you are, you could be foreign to that. Like, you could be in Australia and you're American and you're foreign to Australia. You know, it's like that kind of vibe where you could be in America and you could be from Asia. Like, you know, it's like you're foreign, or people feel like you're foreign, or you look exotic, give an exotic kind of vibe. And people find that very attractive. But I think that, like, you know, the thing is like, you really don't get mad and you don't want to fight. But I think that people who have seen you get upset, they found that very attractive because they were just, like, kind of shocked. Like, what? Oh my God. And you have this beautiful smile, and some of you guys have beautiful lips. Like, the way you smile, like, it's like, I don't know, your teeth, you have nice teeth, and you have this big, nice, cute smile. And, yeah, you just have like this childlike energy to you. You just don't care about bullshit. You're like lighthearted again, and you know, you still don't play, but it's like you have this duality, this blend, this mix of the best of both worlds. And that's what really makes you so unique and attractive, because it's like you can still be kind, charming, and, you know, you're just not one to fight, but also if like you need to, you will defend yourself. You know how to juggle both situations very easily and effortlessly, and you can handle a lot in your life, and you've been through a lot, and that's why you're kind of like over fighting, because you was that fighter, but now you're the lover. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's up, pal number 3? How you doing? We're talking about what do people find attractive about you right now? What's making you attractive at this moment? Okay, we are going to tap into your current energy first, but if you're new here, tap in and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post, and give me a thumbs up or comment down below if it resonates, okay? Let's get your current energy, pile 3. Jesus. I'm only going to take the ones that flipped. Alright, I'm not going to take this one either then. So we got this, pile 3's current energy. Okay. We have, I am the guardian of my happiness. Ooh, you're being very defensive and protective of your energy right now. It's like, if you're not making me happy, you can get the fuck out. We have what has been, what will be. Yeah, you're accepting what is, and you're like, you know what, I'm ready for this new phase. You're stepping into a new phase. It says, it is safe for me to rest, and I envision my highest self and start showing up as her or him. Okay, so you're stepping into your highest self. You're starting to do exactly what you know you need to do, and you're letting go of whatever is blocking your happiness, whether this is a job, habits, people, places, situations. It doesn't matter. You're letting it all go. Mindsets, any negative self-talk, I feel like you're throwing that in the trash. You're like, you know what? I love myself. And yeah, I can always become better, but I'm amazing. I've come so far already. And I feel like you're finally giving yourself credit, and you're taking time to rest. Okay, maybe you've been on go mode or survival like mode, or like, you know, fight and flight, and it's just like you've just been kind of stressed and anxious and having trouble sleeping, and now it's like you're finally just relaxing. You're like, you know what, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Everything has always worked out for me, even when I thought my life was ending, even when I thought everything was shitting, everything was hitting the fan. Everything was shitting, what the fuck. Anyway, I always made it out of every situation. Miracles came into my life. Everything always worked itself out, and you know, you're showing up as your best self no matter what's going on around you, and it's really starting to manifest magical, mystical new opportunities. So stay tuned for that. That's beautiful. Okay. Hey, look, it's my birthright to thrive. Yes, bitch, you're learning how to thrive. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call you a bitch, but yo. Alright, pile 3, let's tap in. Let's tap in. Tap in. What do people find attractive about you right now? What do people find attractive about my pile number 3s? Alright. Everything. We got change. This gives me the fact, look, because every time I see this image, what's that? Why do you not focus? Did I not do autofocus? Alright, well. Anyway, this is change, by the way, which does give me Scorpio vibes, but also Pisces, because it's water signs, definitely, because Pisces, the 2 fish. But this fish is looking at this fish, and this fish is looking up. Like, life is starting to look up for you, and you're looking away, and you're changing and growing, and people are side-eyeing you, and people find that attractive, that like you do not care. You're like, I'm doing me, I'm doing what makes me happy, I'm standing in my truth, I'm protecting my energy, and I'm becoming my best self. And that is, it's necessary. Maybe you're walking away from people too, and that could be making people get upset, and they're side-eyeing you. Like, this has nothing to do with you. Like, it does, but it doesn't, you know? Like, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this to attack you. I'm not doing this to make you feel any type of way. We got protection. We got aura, truth. We got beyond. We have gateway, vision. We have offering, divine feminine, the void, and wizard, balance. Interesting. Okay. What do people find attractive about pile 3? First of all, you definitely have this new vision for your life. It's like you are ending a lot of situations. You're cutting ties. You're burning ties. Look, we literally have offering, but this is like, you know, Santa Muerte, and it's the Grim Reaper to me, like, you know. But look at how we have balance here, and then we have the scales right here. It's like this was a long time coming, you know. I feel like you gave a lot of people chances, and a lot of people took advantage of you, and people find it so attractive now that you're standing in your power and you're not letting anyone take advantage of you anymore. You're being very protective about yourself, and you're speaking your truth too, and you're allowing your energy to speak for itself, you know. But I also feel like you're super protected, because we have protection, then we have offering, which is about your ancestors, and then we have this beyond, which is also about your angels and ancestors. So it's like you're very protected, you're very spiritual, and we have the divine feminine right here. It's like you're in the void. It's like you're stepping into this new void, this new energy, this new gateway, and it's like you're manifesting exactly what you want. You're walking towards your love. And you're, again, with this skull right here on fire, it's like you're burning away what is dead, and you're making big changes, and that's what people are finding attractive about you right now. You're taking life by the horns, and you're taking control of your life, okay? You're going beyond your circumstances, and you're going within. You know, you're creating from within, and people find that very attractive. People find the fact that you are stepping into your true power, becoming the wizard or witch of your life, and you're rebalancing yourself, okay? You're leaving away people who did not treat you fairly, and some of you guys could be like cooking a lot more, and people find the way that you cook attractive as well. But you definitely have this like big aura, okay? This big beautiful energy, and you're very honest and truthful, and people find that very attractive. But you could be a very creative person. Some of you guys could be pregnant, and if you are pregnant, people find that attractive as well. But yeah, what else? I just keep hearing, yo, Wizard Harry. Some of you guys have an accent, but also some of you guys could be into things like that, like Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, any like fan fiction and stuff like that. You could be into that. And people find that very attractive. Some of you guys have glasses, and people find your glasses attractive, or when you wear shades, people find that very attractive as well. Your bone structure, your shoulders. Some of you guys have back dimples, and people find that very attractive. Some of you guys have that V. You know, that V down there? People find that very attractive as well. But I feel like, you know, you're walking away from a lot of people who hurt you, and people are finding that so attractive, because it's like you're stepping into this new light. You're finally embracing how amazing and beautiful you are, 747, and it's like you're not letting people hold you back anymore, you know? Maybe you used to hang around the wrong crowd, or around people who, like, you know, made you feel little and didn't let you step into your true potential, and now it's like you're doing new things, which kind of coincides with your current energy too, but that makes sense. But some of you guys are very beautiful. You smell really good, my divine feminines. And then it's also this like loving, caring, nurturing kind of vibe. If you're a mother, people find that very attractive. And you could be very seductive, or have this kind of sensual energy, and people find that very attractive as well. Well, let's get some tarot before we close you out. What do people find attractive about my pile 3, please? Look, we have Justice coming through again. So we got Justice. We have the Creatrix, which is the Magician. The High Priestess. Coming out strong with all this major arcana. You have big energy. That's what people find attractive about you. It's like no matter how hard you try to hide yourself, you have big ass energy. We have the Five of Swords, the Lovers. Yo. Can't make this up. You're everyone's dream partner, and that's what people find very attractive about you. It's like your wifey hubby material. Oh my god, the Emperor. Are you kidding me, bro? Who are you? What's this Creatrix? It's so funny. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys like very independent. What's this High Priestess? We got the Two of Pentacles. You balance your intuition and logic very well, and that's what people find very attractive. This Five of Swords, please. You're a master at a lot of things, and I feel like people love to watch you just do what you do. People love to watch you, and you whatever. I don't know what you do, you know, but you manifest something, you create something, you put yourself out there in some way, shape, or form, and people find it very attractive. Okay, that's too much. Oh no. Also, people find it very attractive that, like, you can get anyone to do anything for you. I'm getting this vibe, like, people will drop everything to help you, and people find it very attractive. They're like, oh, okay. I see pile 3. They got that 10-10. They got that whip on people. Queen of Swords. Yeah, look at that. You're not afraid to cut people off now. 8 of Wands. Communication, communication, communication. You're very intelligent. You're very funny. You're very witty, and people find your humor very attractive. You could have a dark humor, or a very unique humor. Or the things that you do are very humorous, but it's like you're very fair and you stand firm in your power. Okay, you could be an entrepreneur as well, but it's like you're a master manifester. You don't need anybody's help to create things. You build legacies and you built your empire on your own, and you built it fast. Some of you guys travel too, and people find that very attractive. Some of you guys could have a nice car or drive really fast, or, you know, some of you guys have a motorcycle and people find that very attractive as well. Or truck, like a big truck. But people find, like, the way you drive very attractive. Some of you guys could be like speed demons, or like, you know, you got handles. 11-11. But your intuition, you're very intuitive, and again, like I said, you balance logic and your intuition, or illogical things, and you make it work for you. Okay, I feel like you peep game when it comes to people who are selfish, or like people who are trying to, you know, be like this kind of negative energy towards you, and you really don't care. Like, you know that people are watching you, and you'll stand in your island and create your whole life, and you're creating your whole life, and you're living life for you, and you're very independent. Okay, I feel like when it comes to people trying to make a move on you, they see that you could be their perfect potential partner. They see that you have everything that they want, and you have this kind of like, get somebody else to do it kind of vibe. You're like, no, bye, you know. And people find that very attractive. It's like you I don't know, you're just perfectly fine on your own, sitting in your own island, like doing your own thing, because we have this, and it's like you make people feel like they're this person over here, like this big justice, and then you have this little person right here. Everyone feels like this size when they're next to you, like you're this big huge statue of liberty kind of vibe. But yeah, people really pull on your energy, and you don't allow that. It's like you're finally at this, maybe you were a people pleaser and now you're not doing that no more, and you really have this kind of effort attitude, and people find that very attractive. They're like, wow, this person is doing their own thing, creating their own life. They don't give a dang about anybody right now. They're so talented. They're very wise. They're always down to learn. Maybe you guys are studying something too. Some of you guys could be learning a new language, and people find that very attractive, or you speak another language, which I think I already said that, but I'm not sure which pile that was in, so don't hold me. But yeah. Yeah, and also you could be into the occult as well. Into the occult vibes, or you could be, you know, very spiritual, or into like things that people are not normally into. Okay, yeah, but you're very decisive as well, and people find that very attractive. They find it attractive how, like, you can step up and take control when shit's hitting the fan in a situation and everybody's starting to freak out. You come and step up in all seriousness, and you're like, whoa, 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 everyone calm down, I got this, let's do this. And like, you handle the situation, and like, it's solved, it's okay, we're gonna be all right, and you fix it. You don't need anybody's help, but it's like you help everybody. And that's the thing, is people find the fact that you're always willing to help and you're a problem solver very attractive. Yeah, all right. And you're very balanced too, clearly, because we have the Two of Pentacles and the Justice. It's like you're very balanced. Your divine feminine and your divine masculine is very balanced. You know when to take action, and you know when to just be able allow yourself to receive. King of Cups, you have this big heart though, and you don't wear it on your sleeve, and people find it very attractive because they want to break down your walls. 14-14, and you just don't allow it. You don't allow anybody in your life unless they're really going to step up and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, and people find that so attractive. All right, pile 3, I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 4, last but never least. We're talking about, what do people find attractive about you right now? We're gonna get your current energy, but if you are new here, hit that subscribe down below. Some of you guys might have just went through a breakup. Random, I know. Hit the little bell so you get notified every time that I post. And if it resonates, you know, comment down below. Let me know the tea. But let's see. What's your current energy, pile 4? Pile 4. We got honoring my boundaries is not selfish. Yep. You guys could have came from another pile as well. I am always guided. I strengthen my inner world to meet my outer world with grace. I don't know why I flipped that again. And I listen to the whispers inside my heart. Okay, we literally have I am guided and I listen to the whispers inside my heart, which is telling me that you guys are trusting your intuition and you guys are learning how to improve your inner world. You could have been really focused on healing, especially because I got that like breakup situation, and this doesn't have to be just a romantic breakup. It could have been like a friend or family breakup. Even leaving a job, okay? Or even breaking up with your old self, because I feel like you're learning how to step into this new power, but you're definitely setting hard boundaries. And, you know, people might be calling you selfish right now, but it's like, you know what? You're like, I am guided. I know what my heart is telling me to do. I know that I have to do these things so that I can improve my inner world so my outer world can start to reflect it, because I was letting my outer world control my inner world. I was letting my outside circumstances manifest into my reality. And that's not what I want. I didn't want that. And now I feel like you're shifting out of that and things are becoming way different, okay? Because of the fact that you have indeed set these boundaries, and it's kind of just like people are looking at you in a different light. They're respecting you so much more, because maybe you used to get bulldozed and like taken advantage of, and now you're like, nah, hold up. And now people are projecting like, oh, this person's selfish. They don't do this for me anymore. And you're like, go F yourself, bro. You know how kind I was to you and how many chances I gave you, and now you over here crying because I actually left you. Get the fuck out of here. You should have treated me better. Like the other pile, my energy is my greatest currency. Okay? For you to be in whoever those people or that person's life, you're a distant memory now. They will never have the same access to you, and they're very upset and very sad. But that's not your issue. Your issue is, you know, learning how to continue to become your best self. But let's see, what do people find attractive about you right now? Pile number 4. What do we got? Let's see. We got clarity, which is the justice card in this deck. Unconditional love, blueprint. We have bliss and trust. Some of y'all could have definitely came from another pile. We have guidance. That's the second time guidance came up. Some of you guys are psychics and you provide guidance. We have just go, walking meditation. We have bliss and trust, by the way. And then we have tradition, which is the Hierophant. We have Yamaya. And then we have resurrection and grace. You could be connected to the ocean or a water sign. Or we also have Libra and Taurus as well. And we have chaos and balance on the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. Okay. Meep. So, the thing, okay, this is very interesting. I feel like right now you just got clarity on, you know, the reality. You're taking off the rose-colored glasses, and that's what people are finding attractive about you, is like, you're calling people out on their shit. You're calling people out on their shit, and it's like you're seeing the chaos, you're calling it out, you're calling out people who are unhealthy, who are low vibrational, and your throat chakra is on 100, okay? It's like you do not give a shit. You're gonna speak your truth, and then you're just gonna walk away, and people are shocked. They're shocked by that. But also, I feel like a lot of people are rooting for you. You could have a large following, because like this guy's sitting over here and it's like he's at a concert. Some of you guys could be performers or musicians, and people find that very attractive as well. But there's big emphasis on like you just go with the flow, and people want to follow you, people want to worship you. If you had a reality TV show, people would be on it. I'm telling you, people will be watching that, and low-key people are obsessed with you, and that's what makes you attractive, is that you have a lot of fans. Okay, I don't know what you do out here, and especially with this bliss and trust, it's like you're shining in some way, shape, or form. You're in the spotlight, performer. You do something that gets a lot of attention, and you're really good at it as well. You have this unconditional love about yourself, and you show people what love really is. Okay, you could also have a lot of like hoes, not really hoes, but like a lot of people who really want, you know, or just a lot of people find you very attractive. Okay, and a lot of people in your energy, and people find that attractive. They're like, ooh, if I get power 4, then I'm the man, I'm the girl, yo. Like if I got this person, that's how I know I'm hot shit. And you just say, you know, because a lot of people want you. I also feel like you have a dark past, and people find that very attractive for the fact that you made it through. You didn't you made it through gracefully, and you have scars. Some of you guys actually have scars, and people find that attractive as well. But it's like, oh, Pal 4 went through hella chaos, because we have chaos and balance, right? And it's like they still came out on top. They got their justice. The people who betrayed or hurt Pal 4, they got fucked over, and people see that, and I do feel like people take like this kind of like caution when it comes to you. Resurrection too. It's like you reborn. You're a phoenix, and some of you guys could be a unique ethnicity, and people find that very attractive as well. I was like low-key speaking in like a Jamaican accent, so you could be from the Caribbean, South America, you know, stuff like that. It could be an islander. Doesn't matter what island you're from. Shit. Any islands really, but you know, island vibes. Anyway, but you have this kind, caring, compassionate heart, but you won't like take any bull, and I feel like you just go with the flow again. And it's just like some of you guys really know how to dance, so you have unique jewelry, okay, unique pendants, necklaces, hats. You might wear hats, and people find the way you wear hats very attractive. If you have a fro, braids, dreads, curls, long hair, a long beard, people find it very attractive. And anything else? Yeah, the way you see things clearly, you see through people's bullshit. Like, you're a bullshit detector. Like I said, you call people out, and you're always honest, and people find you very trustworthy, and that's why people find you very attractive. But also, I feel like you're a leader. You always step up, and you do what's necessary, and you can see the snakes in the grass, and you call them out. You're like, yo. And you call them out in front of people. You do not care. 808. You could be seeing 808. And that really intimidates people, because a lot of people would rather talk shit behind people's backs than say it to their face, you know? Or a lot of people will do like little white lies, but you're not that person. And yeah, sometimes you hurt people's feelings, but also people are like, yo, I'd rather hear the honest truth. Like, you know, like I always get this situation. Like if somebody had a booger on them the whole day, right? And then you're the person who's like, yo, you got a booger in your nose, and they're like, yo, how long has that been there? Like, you're the person like, I don't know, but I saw it right away, and I had to say something, because I'm not gonna let you walk out here like that. So people are like, yeah, you got my back. So people feel like you have their back. You always are like, and you have a big backbone. Like you can take on a lot, and it's because of this dark ass past. You went through hella shit, and also you're very forgiving. Like, you forgive, but you won't forget. You'll forgive people, but you won't allow them back into your life. It's just like you have no hate, no animosity, there's no tension. It's like you're cordial around people who betrayed you and stuff like that. You'll just walk over the skulls, like you'll walk over, you know? It's like la da 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 da. Edna mode. Why am I seeing Edna mode? You guys are funny too, and you could be very connected to your inner child. Somebody likes Disney as well. People find that very attractive, that you're very connected to your inner child. You could be one of those people who like to go to Disney World, Universal, Hershey Park, and stuff like that. Six Flags. You could be into that. You could be a thrill seeker, and people find that very attractive as well. Let's get some more before we close you out. Pal 4. What do people find attractive about Pal 4? Pal 4 right now, or just in general? Pal 4, Pal 4. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands, High Priestess, 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Five of Wands. That's so funny. Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands about? The Lovers. Holy crap. A lot of people love you. So people want to marry you. People find it. I'm telling you, like, it's like you're the one. You're the hubby or wifey material. People want to fight for you. People find it attractive that there's a lot of competition for your energy. They're like, wow. Yeah, the High Priestess. What's this High Priestess about? Yeah, you're very intelligent, intuitive, but also like very mysterious. You don't let people see your emotions, see you, okay? And you're very witty again. You're very intelligent. Knight of Pentacles. Stable, secure. It's like you blend. Like you have patience, but you want to rush into things and stuff like that. But also, you know, yeah, I don't know. 1111. We have the Star. Wasn't I saying people worship you? You're a star. And the thing is, you don't have to be famous. You could have some type of clout, some type of following, like I said. You could be an influencer or a musician or something like that, a creator. And I feel like, you know, you just have this healing energy. You have unique accessories and people find that very attractive. People find your glasses very attractive. I'm not sure if I said that in this spout. But yeah, some of you guys, you're very unique. It's like you do your own thing, and you're very independent. Some of you guys are hyper independent and you really don't want a relationship. And people find that attractive. They're like, yo, I'm gonna get you. Like when people, like, you know, rejection hurts a lot of people, but when you reject people, it's like they want to, like, you might get people very obsessive about you, and that's what people find attractive, because like people see that people are like legit obsessed with you, and they're like, oh my god, this person must be amazing, like what is this? And then they become like low-key obsessed and want to like get into it. I'm low-key obsessed with you. But yeah, we have double healing energy. But I also feel like it, you heal from people who try to project onto you, who, you know, try to fight you. You literally don't care. This is telling me you don't care who's trying to fight with you. You don't care who's jealous of you. You don't care who has animosity. You're like, if you got a problem with me and you're not saying anything, even if you're saying something to me and it's really something that like I have no control over, or has nothing to do with me, then you can go fuck yourself. I really don't care what you're saying. You're like, I'm gonna be happy in my own energy. I'm gonna focus on my 10 cups and live my happy life, and you can keep trying to throw these wands at me and be this nasty energy, and I'm gonna continue to heal and focus on myself because I'm the star. And I feel like you have this like main character energy, and that's what people find very attractive about you. Is like you're the main character. You are always down to celebrate, down to party. You could wear cute dresses, or when you're in your formal wear or formal attire, you look very attractive as well. People like love how you know how to dress, and the way you style your hair is very attractive as well. You have a unique eye color too. For some of you, you have like a very unique or very beautiful eye color, or you could have big eyes too, and people find that very attractive as well. People like to look into your eyes and they find them very attractive. A lot of people do want to be in a relationship with you, and they feel like you're a soulmate, feel like this super deep connection, could see marriage with you, and that's what makes you very attractive. Is like people see longevity wise with you. People see the house, the kids, the pet, the yard, let's get the car, like the mansion, you know, they could see building this beautiful legacy with you. And yeah, some of you guys could be gay, and people find that attractive. Whether 2 girls, 2 guys, whatever, live your life. Don't matter what, you know, your orientation is. But like some of you guys, you're in a relationship, and people find your relationship very attractive as well. They're like, wow, that's the dream couple. Like, what? They look so perfect together. And a lot of you guys are very psychic though, for real. And I feel like you're very connected to your heart, and you take action and follow your heart, and people find it very attractive that you take leaps of faith, and you are always exploring, traveling. You have no fear. You're kind of fearless, and people find that very attractive. They're like, wow, this person does not care. They will do what they need to do. They will go and travel. And again, because I was getting risk taker, right? Or thrill seeker in this vibe. I don't know. You might do things like whitewater rafting. You might want to skydive, bungee jump, and stuff like that. And people find that attractive. Like, you live life on the edge. And yeah, you could be seeing 1515. Look that up if you feel called to. But yeah, like, again, like I said, communication, you have a unique communication style. You could have slang, or you have a very big vocabulary, and you could use a lot of big words. You're highly intelligent, and you're quick to cut people off. And the thing is, you cut people off and people don't understand it or don't see why you're cutting people off, and then they start to see after, and they're like, oh shit, Power 4 was right, for real. But I do feel like, you know, it's like you are successful because you take action over and over again consistently, and then all of a sudden you have quantum leaps. Like, if you've been trying to lose weight, all of a sudden you've been going to the gym, you know, you're not seeing any gains, and all of a sudden you're losing mad weight or you're gaining mad muscle mass out of nowhere, and people find it so attractive, like how you stay so committed and so disciplined, and all of a sudden you get results so quickly out of nowhere. You're an inspiration, and that's what people find so attractive about you right now, is like, you're changing your life for the better, you're focusing on your happiness, and you really don't give a shit about what anyone thinks about you. And that's what people find very attractive about you. You're not trying to fight nobody. People want to fight you, but you don't want to fight anybody. You're like, I don't care, you could try to fight me. If you swing first, bitch. Swing first, and then I will fight you, and I'll beat your ass. Alright, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.